Hey guys, so in the video I did last December regarding my McLaren 570s, two of the biggest things I saw in the comments were, why didn't you start up the car and why didn't we get to see you driving it? And I wanted to wait for a more ideal driving experience for that car. And yesterday I actually had the opportunity to go to Atlanta Motorsports Park and I got to drive this vehicle on a track, which was such a cool experience. And I'm going to show that for you guys today. So I had never been to Atlanta Motorsports Park before. It was about an hour and 30 minutes where I was from. And I was actually doing a membership discovery there, which is pretty cool. It's sort of a thing where potential members who are interested in joining the club, they actually come out there and they get to sort of experience the track and everything it has to offer. It really doesn't matter what sort of vehicle you had. I mean, we saw Mazda Miatas, we saw Mustangs, we saw Camaros, we saw cars similar to mine, which you'll see in this video today. The first thing we actually got to do was something called the skid pad hill, which is essentially a hill and then a little circle at the bottom that's supposed to simulate ultra slick driving conditions like heavy rain or ice. And what we did here is we actually turned off the traction control in our vehicles and we essentially were simulating really slick driving conditions. And this was a really fun experience, but it was also really hard because it went against all the norms of what I was used to with normal driving. We were practicing, correcting oversteer, understeer. What happens if your car spins out and goes in a circle? What's the best way to correct it? So we had a lot of fun with that, and it was just a crazy experience.
Valves are still closed. There goes Miatas. Oh my God.
So in my group today, there was a couple of other nice cars. I think there was a BMW M4. I know there was a really nice Mercedes. There was a Ferrari 430. Everyone in our group was incredibly nice. It was really, really cool, and their cars were really fast as well. After we went on the skid pad hill, we were able to check out a couple of the on-site garages at Atlanta Motorsports Park. And what's really cool is you can actually, if you become a member, like own your own garage on the racetrack. And some of the ones we saw were literally like little apartments. They were furnished. They had like living quarters in them along with their cars. It was really cool. And it was crazy to see like how serious some of these people are about being able to race on the track and whatnot, which is really cool. So getting to see that was awesome. Now, after we had checked out the skid pad and done a little bit of a tour of the place itself, it was finally time to go on the track, which was a really cool experience. This is the first time me taking my car on the track. I had zero experience like this, so it was definitely a learning process, but I had a ton of fun. Now, the track we were on today was just about 2 miles long, and it was more of a technical track than one where you could just go by in a blazing speed, which was really cool. I learned a lot of things today, like, when it's best to brake, the best ways to go about turns, stuff that I had never known before. And I got some really cool instruction here. And it was great to just get on the track and, be on there with other really fast cars. It was a really cool experience. Now, this might have been just my car in particular, but one thing I noticed is how much fuel it consumes when you're really pushing your car on a track like this. And we definitely weren't even going 100% here. This really isn't a track in which you can go 100%. There just simply isn't enough straightaways to be able to max it out like that. But I hopped on the course at 100% fuel capacity, and I think I left around 70%. And I'd say I was only on there for a total of like 20 minutes. So I really ran through some gasoline here, but it was just a great experience. So overall, it was a great day on the track in my Mclaren 570s, a really cool experience, even for me, a very inexperienced driver when it comes to driving in situations like that. I had a ton of fun. Now, of course, the only reason why I'm able to do something like that, why I'm in a position like that, is because of you guys and the support you've shown me over the last, really 6 to 7 to 8 years here on YouTube. So thank you for that. And without the support you guys show me on a near daily basis here on YouTube, this is just an experience I wouldn't have been able to have. Anyways, if you guys are interested in checking out some of the photos we got from today's shoot, I'll be posting them on my Instagram and my Twitter account. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already got some sneak peeks yesterday. I posted some stuff on my story. And if you also want to follow the photographer and videographer, my friend Ethan, who's working with me on this, he posts not only snapshots of my cars, but other exotic and crazy vehicles. You can check out his page in the description as well. But that's all I've got for you guys today. My experience on the track, it was a ton of fun, and I'm just glad I got to share a little bit of this with you. But let me know in the comments down below, have you ever been on a track like this, whether it was in a vehicle you owned or maybe one of your friends' vehicles? Let me know your thoughts, opinions more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 and sometimes real-life videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.